All right, I'm gonna put this thing together. Got it off Amazon. It has a QR code. Probably should read the instructions. Here we go. Step one, get everything out of the box. I'm leaving all of the packaging on it because it's white. So we got most of the hardware. Now I just gotta put those wheels in there. Okay, here they are. And all they do is just go in here like this. Oh, there we go. All right, so it's just a little bit of elbow grease to get it in. You know what I mean? There we go. All right, so we got 3 of them in. Let's get them all in. There we go. All right, done. Now we can flip it over. Bam, there we are. So that's step 1. That's how it rolls. All right, so the next thing is we gotta set this in here, like that. And then this has a protective cover on it. So I'm just gonna put the cover on, hold it like that, and just drop it in there. Yeah, that's it. So now it's in. And that's that, yeah. Okay, so the next thing is I've gotta connect the arms to the seat. And so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring the seat over here so you guys can see, because I need a little bit of room on it. And we're gonna flip it over. And on the sides, there's some holes. So now I gotta rip this off. All right, so the first thing you've gotta do is you gotta figure out where the front is. And they've got a little thingamabob right there telling you that. And now I've gotta put the arms on. And so there are some holes here and some holes here. And here's our arms over here. We've gotta open this up and get some screws out of there. All right, so for these arms, I'm gonna need the 30 bolts. Okay, so we gotta get 6 of them out of here. 3 for this side, 3 for that side. All right, now all we gotta do is put them in. All right, so here is our armrest, and this is the front. So we want this to be leaning forward. So this is gonna be the right side, you see? So it would be like this. And I do believe that's the way it's gonna go, because that's the front of this. You don't want it leaning back, you know what I mean? Here, let me show you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put 1 screw in here, just to get it started. And I'll do this. All right, so that's basically how it's gonna go. Let me show you. So I put those 3 in. This is leaning forward. So you want this going forward. So the angle should be to the front of this thing. And we'll just tighten them down a little bit. All right, so you don't want to make them super tight because you can slide it in and out. And what I mean by that is you see how this has a gap. So if I want to get it closer, I could push it, right? But I'm going to set it on the farthest out setting for now. So that is our right side. So if I was sitting in this, my legs would be here and my right arm would be there. So let's get our left one. First of all, we'll move over here. And so again, it's leaning that way, right? So we're just gonna set her down like that, get our screw, put it in there. I'll give you a closer look. So there it is. There's the angle is this way. And I'm just getting it in there just enough so that, you know, there, one more. There we go. And now I can go ahead and tighten them down. So now I'm just gonna get a little closer and see if I can do it with my fingers. Yeah, just get a quick twist on it. It's going in easy, that's good. You want it going in easy. And then here, yeah, looking good. Next, I'm going to need 4 of these 35s. And so I got 3, I need 1 more. And we're going to be putting those in these little screw holes. Let me get this out of the way. And what goes in there is these 2 things. All right, so we've got 2 of them. And if you look at them, I don't think it matters which way you do them. So we just got to get them on there like that. And then we're going to take this, find the hole. It's in there somewhere. This one here, same thing. These things are not engineered the best, but so you got to kind of play with them a little bit. So there's the hole, right? This one should be right there near it. Crazy bad. There we go. All right, so now we're in. We'll do a little bit of a twist with our fingers, and then I'll get the Allen wrench on it. I need an Allen wrench drill. I'm gonna see if I can buy one on Amazon for the next time I'm putting this junk together. I mean this stuff together. All right. Let's do our Allen wrench. And it's weird because I don't really see this part, but I'm gonna put it on there anyway because it shows it. There's supposed to be something that slides through there and it's like a footrest, but I don't see it. Maybe it's still in the box. I didn't find it yet. So you can't, I've got to do it this way because it won't go over the top of that thing. All right, we're getting there. This one I want to go in. You would think they can make it a little bit more user-friendly. Maybe a little twist on it here. Okay, that one's good. I mean, I don't know how critical this part is. We'll find out. Okay, that's that. All right, so we've got that done. Now I do believe we're going to be putting that together. Let me see if there's any other part in here. Because I don't, oh, there it is, right there. That's the footrest right there. We're going to wait on that, all right? I'm not going to stick that in there right this second because, you know, we can put that in after. Next, what I've got to do is I've got to do this right here. So, all right, so next we have to put this on. And it tells you that this is the front. So if you get mixed up and you don't know what to do, bam, Bob's your uncle. There you go. You just set her there. You got to match her up to these holes. And then we can put our screws in. So now we got to find our 25s in here. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get those out. Come on out, 25. All right, leave those there. Okay, so we got that. Let me set this over here. All right, so I got to match these holes up, right? So here's one here. Got it right there, right? Just like that. Start it with my fingers. There's one here. I think we lost the screw, didn't we? Oh, there it is. All right, so there it is. That one's in there. Now these, we got to kind of like move around a little bit to find them. Got that one, right? And this one's a little, I got to kind of get over to the edge. Got that one. All right, we're looking good. All righty. And now, let me just finger them in as best I can before we get the thing on them. All right, here we go. Some of this I'm going to have to speed up because the video will be really long if I don't. This you kind of want to make sure it's in there. Now remember, I didn't really tighten these down super tight because we may want to adjust the arms to the length of her arms when we get over there. So we got that put together. We got this all put together. Now we just got to do this thing here and put that big giant chunk of metal on it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this for right now. I'm going to just pick her up, put her over here, and then we're going to take our major thing here and lay it on there like this. This way, we don't get it all screwed up. You know what I mean, jelly beans? All right, so what I have to do is, first of all, I got to kind of unwrap this right here. You want to make sure that your fingers are clean when you do this. Wash your hands. This is all white, so I just got to expose these 4, right? And then I can put that. That big giant monstrous thing on there, which is right there. All right, let's do it. All right, to put these on, we're going to use 35s. This thing's pretty heavy. Let me show it to you. Check it out. Look at that. It's really heavy. So it's gonna go like this. And so I've got to put it right here. You see, you follow me? And then I'm gonna put my screws in, just like that. You know, now I got those two in, so that's good, right? We're doing good so far, right? And just like that. And I'm trying not to get this too dirty. That would not be good. So when you buy something that's white, man, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. So notice that this is going in, because it's gotta connect to the. Oh, this doesn't want to catch, does it? These 35s are long. All right, let's see what we got here. That's good, huh? Let's get this one. That one's on there. This one, a little loose. So we gotta get her tighter. Definitely want this on there good, because you know, you don't want it sliding back. It's almost weird. Whew. Tight like a tiger. Tight like a tiger. Okay, I think that's good. I think we are doing very good. Check it out. So we got her on there. This part here is going to go into this right here. You follow me? That's where that hooks in. And we slide that in, and then we got to bolt that down. So yeah, that's that. I mean, we pretty much got it put together. We got this, and that goes on to there, and then this goes on to there. So yeah, that looks good so far. So far, so good, is what they say. Got almost everything done. The last thing is these here. Ching, chitty, ching. Chitty, ching, ching. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put this on here, and we're gonna slide that on that table there, and I'm gonna slide this right into that port, and then we'll put the screws on. All right, we're gonna put this on here, just like this. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, good. All right, so I just gotta match these up, and there's 3 of them, and that's gonna be how it's gonna go right there. So let's grab our screws, and we'll finger them first. See if I can get it in there. And now I just gotta find the hole. There we go. All right, there's 1, and 2. And we'll finger tighten them first. And then last but not least is this one here. Now these are adjustable, as you can see, like they have a little bit of room for play. But, okay, we're almost there. Now we put this on and spin it around. You're doing a great job. Honey, you are a good videographer. So I think I'm just going to tighten this down, and then we can just put it right on the thingamabob. Bam, done. Okay, cool. All right, so now I got to get that right there. That is going to go right there. Okay, let me get up because I'm an old man. All right.
Well,
so now
probably is not going to fit here, so that's why I was
honey,
saying to do.
yeah. Well, the reason I did it here is because it's the only place I could do it. All right, here we go. You see what I'm doing? I'm moving this over here. Okay. What is this here? Out of the way. Okay. Wait. Here. Unbelievable. All right, I'm gonna have to do this myself because my assistant is not good at keeping things in frame. All right, now we're ready to set her down, and that is done.
That into place.
All right, so now we're on here. I'm just gonna bring her down, set her down, and we're just gonna pick her up, and bam, Bob's gonna be your uncle. Right there. Done.
God, look at the size of that.
All right, that's it right there. We did it. I left all that stuff on there because I didn't want to get it dirty.
Thank you.
So
That
there,
looks comfortable as hell.
that's it.
Let's
Bam.
see how it works.
Looks
Huh?
like it's like
That's it. That's what I was looking for.
All right, so this has to slide underneath
totally
it.
comfortable.
It's
So,
not.
so here, come off the chair for a second and take this and look under there. You're going to see two little spots where you slide it in. You see them? Just like that, and then push it in there.
Well, I need to hold the chair.
You can do it.
No, I can't.
All right, go ahead. There you go. Bam. That's your footrest. And now, if you want, you can take you can pull that in and out. You don't have to keep it on there.
No,
You
but
know what I mean?
you're supposed to be able to move it.
That's it. That's all how it works.
No, it's supposed to move.
Maybe you gotta get all that out of it.
Yeah, it goes in like this.
So now you can slide it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Bam. Done. You can take
So-
the other plastic off too if you want.
What do these do?
I don't know.
You didn't. Oh, okay.
I didn't do anything to
Come
it.
back. I mean, does it?
It's supposed to. That's why I asked if.
There's a thing underneath there that
I
you
know, but I
pull.
was asking what it.
I don't know. I didn't really go that
I
far.
should let it go back. Yeah.
Oh.
That's good, huh?
It's so much better than that chair. Fuck that chair.
Okay, wait. So how do you get that to only go back so far?
You lock it a certain amount.
So you can put it anywhere and lock it?
Yeah, and these are, if they're not close enough, you can make them a little closer.
I see.
You have to go underneath to
Yeah,
do it,
those
though.
those go in. He has them set
No,
out.
you have to. I have to loosen them. I didn't make them fully tight because I didn't know where you'd want them. But that's it. Bam, done. You just got to pull your plastic off and you're ready
I
to
don't
go.
think you can.
Here, let's flip this
Lock
out.
it.
Let's put this out and you put your feet on it.
Oh yeah, I did lock it.
Right there. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, it's locked.
Now you're fully reclined. What do you think?
It's locked. This is really uncomfortable with this.
There, with the pillow? There's a pillow that goes there too.
Where's the pillow?
It's up right there.
That's what I want.
A lumbar pillow?
Here, hang on. I'll get it on.
No, I think it's the
I left this on because I didn't want it to,
Thank you.
get anything on it.
Is that like an elephant or something?
No, it's cause.
And then this here you can take off. Okay. And here's this pillow.
So this is locked now like this.
Yep.
That's for my back.
Or for your head, or for, I don't know, for your butt. What do you think? It's like a dentist chair.
It's fantastic.
You like
It's
it?
much better.
Yeah, and this thing's cool because it flips under. That worked out nice. You can sleep in it.
Those have to be just moved in. They're loose too.
Yeah, why are they loose?
Because I didn't tighten them because I didn't know where you want them.
Oh, probably closer. Do they go higher also?
Yeah, they look like they'll go all the way in.
They go in. No, you can't. You won't be able to push it. I gotta loosen it more, and then I can
The
I'll
right
tighten
side
it.
moved in. Isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, it didn't. No, you can't do it. There's bolts. I have to loosen them. All right, I'll do it right now.
It's true. It's
All right, so I'm gonna loosen these, and then we're just gonna slide this in a little bit.
Work at the computer with the chair?
no idea.
Gotta go lefty loosey. It's definitely a nice chair. If I loosen it just enough, now I can hit this and push it in. And that is about as tight as that's gonna get. All right, that should be, that's it right there. That's as much as I'm gonna get on it. So let's go ahead and tighten it down.
Mushrooms, tomato, garlic, onion. Just eat it.
All right, that should do it.
It's a little spicy. It's a little spicy, sorry.
And that just slipped right in there, so that's ready to go. And that's on.
Salt. Too much spice.
So yeah, looks good. These are all nice and tight. Yeah, I can't get those any tighter. That's it. And that is this system here, which is pretty nice. It's a good looking chair. All right. I said it's a good looking chair. Listen, how does the footrest work? Oh shit.
There's got to be a blocking thing in
I
there.
thought there would be.
You know?
There should be.
Yeah, flip it around. All right, how does it work? Oh, we pull it out and pop it over. Then you put your feeties on. Now, how do you make it go back? Oh, you just lean back, and it just goes back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then how do you go forward? Just lean forward? That's it. Oh, that was easy. All right. Attack of the cat.